Have you ever done sales? High ticket items, low ticket items, or something in the middle? Or do you not like sales? Or do you want to learn how to do sales? I actually got a call from a client of mine who was thanking me about a decision he made based on my phone call. Now, it was very simple. I want to share that video with you and how he was very grateful and thankful for the effort that he took, which allowed him more sales for his own team. Now, the reason why I'm showing this video is because once I got this call, it happened to be that I had just gotten off another phone call and I was recording myself to see whether I did something, good, something that I could improve in my sales call, or something that I was doing very good that I should keep. Now, I suggest that everybody should do that, record themselves, and find out where they're lacking, where they're not, because you can't see yourself in first-person perspective. Now, with that being said, I have been recording sales calls for quite some time. I never wanted to share it, never cared about it, until I got this phone call, and I happened to be recording my client saying some good things about the decision that he made. Now, I'm going to show both of those videos. It is a lengthy video, so I do ask for you to pay attention throughout the whole thing. You're going to learn a lot of things which can change your sales process or your sales script entirely. Now, with that being said, please take a moment, view the whole video, see whether you like it or you don't. Whatever it is, please tell me in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to reply to any questions that may come up. And it's just right here. Take a look.
So John speaking, how can I help you?
Hey John, this is Shaw from Imperial Academy. How you doing today?
Great, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. It's been a great day. Now John, do you remember me, Shaw from Imperial Academy at all?
I do not recall, I'm sorry. Would you mind reminding me again?
Absolutely. We spoke about 2 weeks ago. You were in a rush. This is in regards to sales training?
Oh, right, yes. I was a little busy, yes. Go right ahead, what's up?
Absolutely, John. Now, as I said, my name is Shaw. I'm calling from Imperial Academy. We're the fastest growing corporate training institute in Canada, and we work with businesses like yours in training their staff with an engaging approach towards sales. Now, the reason for my call today, John, is that we have just designed a training specially for renovation companies. Now, I would like to ask you some questions, make sure it's a perfect fit, and that I don't end up wasting your time. Is that okay?
That's great, go right ahead.
Fantastic. Now, John, how long has your company been in business?
We've been in our business for 15 years, give or take.
15 years, fantastic. So that means, like, your name is known, you've been around the block, people trust your brand. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Fantastic. And how many salespeople do you have?
We have around 15 salespeople currently employed.
15, fantastic. And what are some of the obstacles that they face?
I would say closing a deal, holding a conversation, and maybe try to draw interest to the work.
Okay, draw interest, okay. Now, what do you use as a benchmark for hiring people?
They have to be likable, presentable, and like I said, they have to hold the conversation.
Hold the conversation, fantastic. How many jobs do you do a month?
We do around 3 jobs, give or take.
3 jobs a month. And what does your average profit of a job look like?
20,000, around the 20,000.
20,000, okay. Now, John, are these jobs simultaneous? Are they one after another?
It really depends. Some months it's simultaneous, and some months it's one after another.
Okay, fantastic. Now, John, I am a bit confused here for a second here. How come you only do 3 jobs when you have 15 sales reps?
We do not have enough labor force currently.
Okay.
So we're looking to rectify that later down the line.
Okay, so basically the type of workers that you need to hire right now or are looking to hire at a later time will be labor workers, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, fantastic. Now, John, what type of sales training have you provided your sales team?
It's mostly me and my manager that look after the sales training. We basically run mock presentations. So we would sit down and make mock sales calls, and that would be basically it. They usually pass with flying colors when it comes to the mock test, but they kind of lag when it comes to the real test.
Okay, okay. Now, what are some of the areas that your non-producers can actually become better at through your, when you've done the mock sales or mock calls or the trainings that with them? What have you found
I
out?
would, I would say closing a deal, and like I said, drawing a little bit more interest to the work,
Okay.
and that would be pretty much it.
Okay. Now, what have you done besides mock calls and those type of trainings to rectify the situation?
Personally, the people who are a little bit lacking in my department, I would personally spend a little bit more time with them, basically kind of hold their hands through the whole course.
Okay. Now, John, what is the thing that you want to change in this situation with your salespeople?
I would like them to do their damn job properly.
Absolutely, absolutely, John. I think that the program that I have for you is the perfect fit based on the answers you've given me. It'll only take a couple minutes for me to explain the program. Do you have a couple minutes?
That's fine. Go right ahead.
Okay, fantastic. Now, John, the program that we have is Sales for Innovation Industry. Now, in this program obviously has many benefits for your organization. It focuses on your company's values and ethics. It focuses also on the way, the way your supreme craftsmanship. It also works on, focuses on the best things about your company while building the confidence of your sales team. As you just told me, that the mock calls that your employees, that your sales team is doing, they're amazing, but something is happening to them on the sales calls, and that is where we come in, and that's where this training comes in. That we bring in confidence-based training to them, that they are now comfortable holding a conversation, comfortable telling your brand story. That what does it mean to work for your company, and what does it mean for the service that you guys provide. Now, with that being said, the cost of this program is $15,000. Why is it $15,000? It's because it's $1,000 a person, and you have 15 staff members, or salespeople. Now, with that being said, we don't just focus on the bad ones or the ones that are lacking. We focus on the entire team as a whole. So that's why it's $15,000. And like you said, it's $20,000 that you make in profit. So it works hand in hand. Now, my question is, how quickly are you ready to do this training, and we can take the payment over the phone today if you like.
I totally agree with the training program and everything, but I have to talk to my partner before I go through with anything.
I hear what you're saying, John. But do you like the idea? Does the idea make sense to you?
Yeah, it completely does. It completely makes sense to me.
Fantastic. It does make complete sense, doesn't it? Now, John, think about it this way. That we don't just come out and give them a script. We work on their script as well. We work on their tonality, because just the way I'm talking to you, it is the way that they should be talking. It can't be just monotonous in one tone. So we go into the nitty-gritty of it. We find out exactly what we need to get them what we need to get your salespeople to do to get the job done. Now think about it, John. You make $20,000 on profit per deal, or per job that you do, and you do 3 jobs. That's $60,000. $15,000 is only 25%. Now, with that being said, but that still guarantees you a better sale, a better performance from your guys. Because right now, I gotta ask you this question, John. How many of your people are actually non-producers?
Give or take 4 to 5.
4 to 5. So we're talking about approximately 33-34% of your workforce is not producing, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Absolutely. Now what that means is that if they were producing to the same level that the previous, or that the other 10 are producing, they should be doing at least 1.5 deal more per month. That means $30,000 coming in additional profit. Now $30,000 is twice the amount of money that $15,000 is. Now with that being said, if they were able to bring in that new $30,000 in profit to your company, do you think that this training would be a good idea to have? Now, when I break it down for you.
This training seems perfect to me.
Fantastic! It absolutely does, doesn't it? Now, John, I understand that you and I don't have a track record together. You don't know my work ethic. You don't know how I work, how old I am. I could be 40, I could be 60, I could be 20, and I understand that. But let me ask you this, John. If I had been your trainer for your company for the past 2 years, delivering time and time again on $15,000 training, every time I come in, I bring you or bring your team higher than before to add another $30,000 each month. Would you still be saying that I need to talk to my partner?
No, I would not be.
You would not be. Now that I can understand, John. I can understand that you and I don't have a track record. So please, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Shaw Bauer. I'm a director here at Imperial Academy of Canada. And my job is to make sure that your people, your sales team, does the best job that they are supposed to do. Like you said, you want them to do their damn job. That's my job to do. I come in, I teach them how to be confident because they're doing great on mock sales. They are on mock calls, but they're not able to carry that confidence over into a sales call with an actual live customer. Now with that being said, John, I work day and night for my customers, for my clients, because you are something, your company is something, and your service is something that other people need to take benefit of. Because when you go into a house and you renovate the basement, you renovate the upstairs, you uplift people's feelings, you uplift their lifestyle. They now have more prosperity because their house is now worth more, and what have you. Now with that being said, John, you have to understand that my interest is invested in yours, because the better you do, the better I feel, because I will continuously provide you more and more training. I work hard to make sure that my clients are happy with my service and that their workplaces and employees are always growing. I'm a guest speaker for sales as well, and as a director, I will be the one who will be coming in to help your clients or to help your employees transfer the energy that they feel and help them grow. Now, as far as my company goes, John, we're the fastest growing sales training institute in Canada. We provide other courses as well, which help businesses like yours boom and explode in new revenue and explode in service and new clients. Now with that being said, we will also equip your sales team with the tools that they need to keep the sales growing and growing and growing. Now John, Imperial Academy takes pride in serving our clients. Now with that being said, imagine you're in a basement working for a client, and then they go to introduce you to their neighbor who comes over and says, John, would you mind taking a look at my basement too? What is the value in your eyes of that particular referral that just came in?
That's a word of mouth. That's priceless.
That's priceless, isn't it? And with that being said, John, that is what Imperial Academy will do. We'll come over to your office. We will help your sales team transfer those emotions to your clients, and they will be able to resonate with you. Now, if we are able to do all of that, does $15,000 sound like a good deal? Does that sound fair enough?
It completely does sound fair enough. I totally agree with you, but I gotta be honest, I do not think my company right now is ready for this kind of training.
I understand that, John. I truly do. I understand all of it, and the fact that you don't know me, I don't know you, we haven't worked together, and obviously I don't have a track record with you. And John, what I'm trying to say at this point in time is that, let's suppose all the things that I've said don't happen, because that's the fear that you have. And that's a valid fear, that you're going to spend and shell out $15,000. What if the employees don't have any growth? And I completely understand that. So let's suppose that you paid me $15,000 and nothing happened. No increase in sales. In this month of March, is your business going to go bankrupt?
No, it would not be.
Is your life going to go into chaos?
No, it would not be.
Now, imagine, John, just for a moment, imagine that by the end of 2019, you are now able to double your profits. How would your life look now?
I would be making a little bit more money, a little bit more profit. It would take a lot of pressure off my managers and me personally too. I would be able to spend a little bit more time with my family, and I would be able to sleep a little better.
Absolutely, John. Absolutely. I know that you treat your sales team like your family. And I know that you are in this to help other people become better. As in your customers, their lives become better. They are seeing prosperity through the uplifting of value in their home. And I understand all of that, John. But all that I've said is that at this point in time, you want your people to do their damn job, which I'm here to help you with. there are 5 people in your 4 to 5 people in your team that are not doing the job that at the bare minimum could give you another additional $30,000 in revenue, all for the cost of $15,000 investment. Now with that being said, John, why don't you enroll in this program and let me go to work for you? Let me show you how your 15 people can become the powerhouse that you wanted them to be. Because going out there and uplifting other people's homes and uplifting their lives is your job. Making sure that you continue to do that day in and day out is mine. So John, with that being said, I really need to ask you this question. Are you ready to make this change in your business, bringing you more time with your family, reducing the workload on yourself and your managers for a small investment in your salespeople that you love and that you nurture of $15,000?
Yeah. Do you take checks?
Absolutely, John. Absolutely. I will be sending you an invoice. I have your email address right here. And with that being said, John, I'm going to say 2 things to you. First of all, you're going to be really, really impressed. And the second thing is, the only regret, John, that you will ever have is that I didn't call you 2 years ago.
No, I can definitely feel it. Yeah, thank you for calling me again.
Absolutely, John. It's a great pleasure, and welcome to the Imperial Academy family. We're here to make sure that you continue to grow. I will be in touch with you shortly. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Okay, bye-bye. Imperial, Charles speaking.
Hey, Shah, this is John from Jay & Sons Renovator speaking. Do you remember me?
Yes, I do, John. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey, remember how you gave my sales team the sales training and promised that we would be hitting 200% profit within the first year?
Absolutely.
Guess what? We've been hitting 300% profit for the first 3 months. And I remember you mentioning an online training platform for sales training.
Yeah.
I would like to sign up 18 members of my sales team because we hired recently 3 more people to do sales. And you know what? It's been great for me. And my manager's been taking some time off from work. You know, they've been happy. Everyone in my sales team has been happy. And you know what? I really appreciate your help. Thank you for everything.
Wait a second. Before I go any further, John, you said that you hit 300% in 3 months?
Yes, that's correct.
Amazing, John. That's amazing. Congratulations, first of all. You guys are doing a great job. And the next thing you told me is that you need 18 people, right?
Yeah, that's
for the online training? Yeah. Okay. For the online platform? Alrighty, not a problem. I can set you up, send you more information. But once again, John, congratulations. I was anticipating that you'd do it in 12 months. You did it in a quarter of that time. That means you really took it to heart. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you know what? Everything worked out just right. And you know what? It was a good risk that I've taken, and I appreciate everything that you have done for me. I thank you for everything.
Absolutely, John. Absolutely. And I'm so proud to hear that, you know what, you're taking further initiative and getting your new 3 sales guys as well as 18, you know, in the total of 18 salespeople to get additional training. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email with the online platform details and everything. Now, do you have time? Let me just pull out my calendar here. Today's the 19th. Do you have time on the 22nd, which is a Thursday, between 2 to 3 p.m. to come on a live call and a demo to see this online platform?
Yeah, I have time. I'll make time if anything. I'll schedule it. No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. So how many contracts are you doing now a month? New contracts?
At the moment, 9, and I believe some months we're even getting up till 12 contracts.
Nice. I'm so glad to hear that, John. You know what? That's amazing. I can understand why you want to get more people trained now.
Yeah, you know what? Doing that also got me to hire more workers, and it's been great for me for the last few months. I really appreciate your help.
My pleasure, John. My pleasure. My absolute pleasure to provide this service for your team. And I once again congratulate you. It's such a great thing that, you know, you're reaching 300% of what was anticipated in 12 months. You guys did great work, John. That was all effort from you, a little bit of guidance from us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. We'll be making sure that we continue to provide you with that guidance, and we continue to work together.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. I have to really get going now. I was said, my family. I've been spending more time with family, so I'll be in touch. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, John. Say hi to your family. Say hi to everyone on your team, and let them know about the great things coming.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, bye-bye. Now that you've watched the video, tell me what you think. Tell me whether that video was able to help you or not, but I'm going to leave you with a pointer that you need to incorporate in your sales script. If you want me to take a look at some of your scripts, I can definitely do that, tell you where you can tweak it a little bit, make it better, make it shorter, make it faster, or tell you what type of tonality may even be something that should be incorporated or not. Now, with that being said, one question or one point that I want to leave with you is that ask questions. Sales is not about just selling somebody. It is about finding out what their problem is, what their pain is, what their desire is, what their motivation is. That gives you all the ammunition you need in order to better understand the situation of the person. Now, salespeople, we've got negative connotation or negative reputation out there. People say that, okay, you know what? This is a sales guy, he wants to sell me something I don't want. No, that's counterproductive. Our job as salespeople is to find out what our customer wants and show them the best way to get it. Frank Bettger said that in his book called How to Succeed in Selling, or How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling. One of those two, I don't remember the exact title right now, but it was Frank Bettger. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for giving me your valuable time. Your time is very valuable, and that is why I would like to say that if you have any questions, please by all means comment below and let me know what you think. And if there's a way you can make me better, absolutely, I'm all ears. And if there's a way that I could help you, I would definitely like to do so. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to hear your feedback soon. Thank you.